What's up? It's Greggatron, and this video has been a long time coming. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. This is my Dragon Ball Z card collection. I got some pictures from when I was a kid. Let's see what I got here. Yep. Might as well just take them out. I thought it was so cool. I think I was at my friend's house. I had a color printer. You can see the date, 2006. Right. I can already tell. This video is going to be long. Got Vegeta there. Who else we got here? Yep. And again. Okay, there's the date. No date. That's okay. But yeah. This is back from like 3rd grade, 4th grade. Alright. We got Goku and the two sons. Gohan and Goten. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's from GT. Got this. Let me get this flash. This looks like that movie. Yeah. Whatever it was called when he used Super Dragon Fist. Yep. I can't talk about each card for too long. This is the section where Goku fights Boo. Fat Boo, that is. Alright. Come over here. More Goku versus Boo. And you guys can pause the video to read the description and whatnot. The thing about these cards, I didn't know how to play the game. I just simply wanted to collect it. Looks like this one's coming out a little bit. I just wanted to collect them just for the sake of having them, because I was a big fan. And I'm still a big fan. To this day, Super Saiyan Goku at different time periods. I like this one on the left, the hyperbolic time chamber. That one in the middle is where he fought Pycon. That one on the right is when he fought Perfect Cell. So these are all different adaptations of him doing the Kamehameha wave. Cool stuff. Now we're going back in time some more to the Frieza saga. Good stuff there. Good fight, as we all know. These three are the same. That would be in Otherworld. I think when he fought Pycon, yeah. Because he only used Super Saiyan when he fought Pycon. You got some power levels going on here. Forgive the glare. This is Otherworld again. See, Pycon's fight was so epic. They had so many cards of that. Perfect Cell action. Alright. Can't go wrong with the Cell battle, the Cell games. Some more Goku going on here. Can't go wrong with the good Kakarot. I think this one, my homie traded it to me for something else. Back from elementary school. I like this one. This is the normal Goku, or base mode. Yeah. I mean, Goku really was that hero. We got some blurriness going on. Forgive me. Come on. There we go. Forgive the blur and forgive the glare. That's that Kaioken. This is when he was fighting Vegeta in the Saiyan saga. Oh Oh yeah, I got 2 of those. That would be... When was he? This looks so familiar. Might have been the same part. Yeah, the Vegeta fight. This guy's really fast, yeah. Yep. I'll give Goku this. He had some good fights. This is the Saiyan Saga some more. This card I had early on. Oh yeah. These 2 on the right, that would be pre-Majin Buu. So the World's Martial Arts Tournament. Got some Spirit Bomb collecting going on. Got some Planet Namek going on. Got some Raditz going on. This is when he's about to fuse with Vegeta using the earrings. That was fun. This looks like more Saiyan Saga, perhaps. Kaioken times 5. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like Saiyan Saga to me. Alright. Now we got the good Vegito. Oh, man. I kind of like him better than Gogeta. He was so cool, man, and arrogant and clean. Whereas Gogeta was more the ideal fusion. I liked Vegito because he had more of that Vegeta in him. Like, he was bad and he knew he was bad, right? He was just toying with Boo. Alright, speaking of Veggie, this is Vegeta. When he's fighting Fat Boo. This one here is from the Cell games. I'm going to turn this flash off real quick to see what happens. We're better off with it. Pui Pui. That's when Babidi was trying to resurrect Majin Buu. Some more Vegeta action. Saiyan Saga. And Frieza Saga. Yep. My younger brother loves Vegeta. Shout out to him. My brother, that is. Shout out to Vegeta, too. Alright. We got the boys. Goten and Trunks. They make Gotenks. That's the only Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks I have. And then you got the base version. Yeah, like I have 2 different versions. A buddy of mine traded me that hyperbolic time chamber business. Now we got my boy Gohan. Man, this was a fight, man. This was a fight. Like, when this happened, I was pumped. I was ready. Because Gohan really hadn't gotten love since the Cell Saga. But when he came back like this, they called it Mystic. When he came back like this, I was like, oh, man. Yeah, the good sword. What do they call? Oh, the Z sword. Yeah, I was about to call it the Mystic sword. But it's the Z sword. This was that stuff. Oh, man. Let me move on. That's Gohan when he's doing the Kamehameha wave with Goku's influence. See, this is my favorite version of Gohan right here. Oh, yeah. Of all time. I mean, he shattered those Cell Juniors. Shattered them. All right. Man, Gohan, I ain't gonna lie. Gohan was my boy growing up. Oh yeah. See, there's the Z sword again. Some good Super Saiyan action. Oh yeah, this is the Boo Saga now. Back to the Cell Saga. Honestly, I don't know how I organized these. You got Mr. Piccolo's outfit on the boy. This is when he was fighting Cell prior to Super Saiyan 2. I love this card right here. Gohan was in the hyperbolic time chamber, training with the good father. Now you got Kid Gohan. This is the Saiyan Saga, when Uncle Raditz showed up and caused all kinds of hell. Pan, had to throw her in there. There's some more Pan. I only have 2 Pan cards. Now, my boy Trunks, alright? Man, that's the guy. This is my favorite version of future Trunks. I had to put these 3 next to each other because they just go so well together, and you can see why. I don't need to explain. Now, this one in particular, whenever I look at it, I can see it splitting in half because that's what my brain wants to see, because that's when Trunks slices Frieza in half, and you can actually see Trunks through Frieza's eyes, and you see a line right there, vertically. And one side goes up, one side goes down. So whenever I see this card, my vision wants to alter, because I'm seeing what Frieza saw. And that's why when Frieza came back, he was so terrified in the first place, because a Super Saiyan defeated him the first time on Namek, and then he saw Trunks. So that fear is what made Frieza lose even more, because he was traumatized by Goku. And then Trunks. Got some more Trunks. Moving on to Kid Trunks, which I don't like as much. Not even close. Not even close. Goten and Trunks, the World's Martial Arts Tournament before the Boo Saga. Some more tournament. I wasn't a fan of Goten and Trunks, I'm not gonna lie, because there was just no struggle. Whereas Future Gohan and Future Trunks, those guys went to hell and back just to become a Super Saiyan. Whereas Goten and Kid Trunks, they just turned Super Saiyan out of nowhere for no reason. Like, there was nothing at stake, there was no danger, there was little training. They just became a Super Saiyan just because. There was no threat, but whatever. Alright, Android 18. Well, she's not an android anymore at this point. They used the Dragon Balls to wish her into becoming a human. More Goten and Trunks. I don't know why I didn't put them by Gotenks. Alright. I like this one in the middle with Goten doing the Kamehameha wave. My buddy had these cards, and he traded me some of these. I like this Broly a lot. A lot. That's the only Broly I got. Nappa. You got the power level there. This one on the right shows when he was on another planet, conquering somebody. That one in the middle is Nappa with the Cybermen. I kind of like Nappa in the sense that he was a soldier, you know. I thought it was ironic when Vegeta just killed him off the way he did, because we were already so low on Saiyans. This one, when you see that flash in the corner like that, or like this, it's like a limited edition or something. Yeah, as you can see, let me see something. These are holographic. This one on the left and the right. Raditz. I actually really liked Raditz. As the first villain, see, these are holographic. or special edition, whatever. As the first villain, he really kicked the series off well. Seriously. Because we knew Goku and not Vegeta. We knew Goku and Piccolo were tough from Dragon Ball. But when Raditz showed up, everything just changed, man. He just came in and... I mean, Goku and Piccolo had to give it their all to stop this man. And Goku died in the process. In the first season. But yeah, speaking of Piccolo, here we go. Here's my boy. Right here. Got the different power levels for different time periods. This one's probably my favorite. I think this one my friend traded me. I think. I used to get these from Kmart, Toys R Us. This one I got in like a 10 or something. Yeah. For those who don't know, Piccolo is my favorite. Oh yeah. You see I had to put these next to each other. Looks like his power level doubled after he powered up. Man, from 1,500,000 to 3 million. Yikes. Don't mess with Mr. Piccolo. I call him Mr. Yeah. Got some Majin Buu Saga and some Android Saga up here. Yeah, Piccolo had his moments. World's Martial Arts Tournament. Alright, this was good stuff. I think his highlight was here when he fought Cell. Or at least one of the highlights. Because Piccolo was the only character in the Cell Saga who actually wanted to take Cell down. Everybody else was like, we'll give him a Sensu Bean. Or whatever. We're going to be arrogant. We're going to let him absorb the androids. But nah. Piccolo and Trunks were the only ones who took Cell seriously. Yeah, Vegeta wanted him to absorb 18. And then Tien is like, nah, you need to get out of here. We'll get to Tien later. Yeah. If you don't like Mr. Piccolo, I don't know what to tell you. I also have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll show those off in a different video. Alright. I think this is when Majin Buu messed up Kami's place. Piccolo was like, what the heck? Okay, we got my boy Nail. Who remembers Nail? Oh man, that was the guy. A distant... They weren't cousins, but they might as well have been. He was a friend of Piccolo's. Well, he called him brother. They weren't really brothers, but they merged to become the Namek, as Piccolo would say. We got Dende, we got some more Namekians. I love the Namekians, man. I always said if I could be a different race in Dragon Ball, it would have been them. Now the Kais, they're good too. Don't get me wrong, the Kais were clean. I just like the Namekians because they were like a peaceful people. You know, they weren't like all powerful like the Kais. They weren't all violent like the Saiyans. Yeah. We got Majin Buu going on, you guys. We got Kid Buu. We got Super Buu. I really like this card. Yeah. See how arrogant Vegito is? See what I'm saying? You would think they'd learn by now, 300-something episodes in. We shouldn't be playing around with these villains. Just kill the mother lover. Alright, now for the fun part. That card is when they're in Boo's stomach. Boo, after he absorbed Gotenks. After that, he just kind of slaughtered Gohan. Like, Gohan put up a good fight, but he just couldn't hack it anymore. Boo was something else. I ain't gonna lie. Boo was something else. Because every time he absorbed somebody, he just got stronger and stronger. And this guy could regenerate. You could blow him up into 100 pieces. But if there's just 1 or 2 pieces left, eventually it'll grow back. Like, this dude was unkillable. He was going around eating people, going around from town to town. If he didn't blow you up, he would freaking eat you or eat all the food, going restaurant to restaurant, eating all the bakery's food. Boo was a trip. Fat Boo. I like Deborah. I might get a statue of him if I see it again at the next QuadCon. It looks taller than the cell I have. Coming up here, we got more Majin stuff. We got Pui Pui. That was Babdi's henchman. Now, this guy was a savage. Spopovich, gosh. Like, I don't think they could show this today. Or, pardon me, they couldn't make this today. Because Spopovich, he beat Vidal's A. Like, he beat this girl bad in this tournament. And I remember being a kid, like, even feeling bad for her. Because he was so brutal and overpowering. And she was tough, but she was innocent. And she was not ready for this dude. Like, this was one of Dragon Ball Z's darkest moments. And not dark in a bad way, but just dark in the sense that, like, wow, he is beating this girl bad. But I like Dragon Ball Z for that reason, because Dragon Ball Z didn't care. Anybody in this show had the capacity to get their A beat. And he's one of the people who beat someone's A. Okay, now we got Cell, my boy. My favorite villain. Cell versus Gohan. That's perfect Cell, by the way. Oh, man. I'm trying to get all 3 cards in the shot so you guys can pause it. Yeah, man. I love Perfect Cell. The Cell games. This fight right here. Man, let me move on. When Cell fought Goku, that was gold. Straight gold. I think he's in Otherworld on this one. Yeah, the Cell Juniors, they were brutal. Another brutal moment. Yeah, like no one could keep up with the Cell Juniors except for Vegeta and Trunks at that time. Yeah, this was a fight. Hell of a fight. Android 17 versus Piccolo, my boy. We got Android 18. This one, I think, is from the Future Trunks saga. I think. Because normally they would fight together back then. Whereas in our time, they would kind of just cause havoc, work together, or drive around. But I don't remember them fighting together in our time. Yeah. Because in our time, they were kind of fighting people one-on-one. But Future Gohan gave them a run for their money. Yeah. I can talk about that longer, but I don't want to use up too much of y'all's time. Android 18. Now this guy here, oh man. Alibu. This guy was so nice, man. This guy was clean. Now, I talked about Pikkon earlier, but Alibu, he's probably my favorite Otherworld character. He gave Pikkon, there's Pikkon right there, he gave Pikkon a run for his money. So this guy essentially was in second place. Well, I guess he'd be in third place for the World's Martial Arts Tournament, because Goku beat Pikkon, and Pikkon beat Alibu. Yeah. We got Frieza going on. I like how some of these cards were so different from the traditional look. Oh, there's Pikkon right there. Yeah. And these pages I got from Staples when I was a kid. Pikkon, that tornado attack. They say Namekian in the cards, but he was not a Namekian. He has some really cool attacks. He was a cool character. Super cool. Yep, that's another world. Well, every time they showed him was another world because he was dead. I mean, he was a tough opponent for Goku. Just tough. Tough. And I loved that because it showed there's always somebody out there who could be stronger than you. So never get comfortable. You never want to be vulnerable. King Cold, that's Frieza's father. These two were also on the tournament in Otherworld, I believe. Oh man, my boy Tien Shinhan. My favorite moment from Tien when he held Cell back from absorbing the androids. Someone's calling me. What the? I'm not picking that up. More Tien Shinhan. I'm a big fan of Tien, I ain't gonna lie. He's not my favorite, but he's probably in my top 3, top 4. Piccolo being first, Gohan being second. Either Future Trunks being third or Tien being third and Trunks being fourth. This guy, Frug, I guess you'd say, he is from the Otherworld tournament. This one's limited edition or holographic, whatever. Alright, got some more of him. Got Goldo. Got Krillin. I like that one in the middle a lot. Krillin. Looks like that's from Dragonball. You see I had to put Tien before Krillin, right? People talking about Krillin's stronger. No! Tien is stronger. Even if he's not, Tien's just my boy. Freaking running out of space here on my phone. Gotta free that space up. Some more henchmen. That's Dodoria, Zarbon, Spice, Yamcha. Spice, that's from Garlic Jr.'s group. They name themselves after food. Yamcha. I like this card a lot. Yamcha. Oh, yeah. Videl, she's the one who got her butt beat by... What's his name? There he is, Spopovich. And she was beating him too, you know what I'm saying? She beat him up too, but he just got the upper hand on her. Dragon Ball Z didn't care about all that misogynistic and femininity and feminism and all that. Nah. Dragon Ball Z didn't care. Hercule, Master Roshi. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up some because I'm running out of time. Chi-Chi. I like this one. I think she was being possessed. Bulma. The Good Wives. Bulma. These guys worked in hell. Or this guy anyway. For the most part, that's about it. Oh, we can't forget Yajirobe. He was a good friend of Goku's and King Kai's. the Dragonballs. They got B, the dog. That's Hercules' friend and Fat Boo's friend. They even gave the dog a power level of 10. Can you imagine? Yep, more World's Martial Arts Tournament. And these are like the back of some cards. Yeah. Zoom out there real quick. Yep. I will show you my Yu-Gi-Oh collection at some point. But I hope you like this video. I think these stickers I got from the doctor's office when I was a kid. They either give you a bunch of stickers or some suckers or something. But, yep. The pages, like I said, I got from Staples, which doesn't exist anymore. That's my good book. I hope you like it. And I'll see you in the Yu-Gi-Oh video. Dang, that means that's going to be like an hour. I'll speed through it. Alright, see ya. Peace.